Alright, cool. That way, whenever I upload this, no one's gonna miss anything. I think he just used up his disruptions. So it just can't be destroyed by battle, which is honestly not an issue. And before, you know, he gets Ash again. I'm trying to think here. I'm hoping it doesn't have Ash. I'm trying to think what's the best course of action I can take here. Because if he has Ash, that's going to be an issue. And I kind of want to scout. Fuck it. I'll just do it like this then. Get Baby Jackal. Scale Reflection, I think, and then just search Endymion, and then go from there. And then I guess I'll just normal summon this other Baby Jackal, I guess. That way I can make Electromite. And then I'll place the spell counters on Citadel. Doesn't really matter where they go. I ain't gotta worry about Gamma, so I'm gonna do this to put a Jackal King into my extra deck. And then normal summon this other Baby Jackal from the hand. Up, he has a response. Is it this? Oh, okay. Yeah, bring back Druid Swarm. It's whatever. He's already used its effect. Druid Swarm's already activated, so that's not an issue. Oh wait, I don't have Electromite anymore. Right. I totally forgot. Does he have a Dark in his grave? He does, which I could steal to make Selene. But I could just go beyond the Pendulum here, since I didn't Pendulum summon. And then pop 2 cards he controls. Guess I'll add another Endymion or Jackal King. I guess I'll go for another... Yeah. Since I have a Jackal King and Baby Jackal, I guess I'll go for another Endymion. Well, he has a response. Don't know what it is, though. Jackal King, and then I'll summon... Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does. Monsters with 2,000 or less attack cannot be destroyed by battle. Cannot be destroyed while you control a Centurion monster card. So monsters with 2,000 or less attack just can't be destroyed. But again, they all have more than 2,000 attack, so... And then Chaos Angel protects them from battle destruction. So, while you control a Centurion monster card, definitely going to go for Regained, and this just can't be destroyed by battle, which is fine, and then I'll just destroy you as well. He has a response. I don't know what it is, though. I'm going to Absolute here. Phalanx Graveyard effect. You can banish this card, target one, special summon it, but it loses 1500 attack. Okay. Don't chain Selene yet. And then I'll bounce back his Chaos Angel, even though he could make it again. Oh, missed the timing. Whatever. Then Endymion will just clear this field then. Endymion will clear this field, and then I'll summon my other Endymion from the grave to get an additional pop. Yeah, when effects and not if effects. And then I'll chain Selene to reborn Endymion from the grave. And since he has another Centurion monster, I can't destroy the field spell, but I can wipe out his whole field at least. And that's over 9,000 damage. And then I can negate this. I can negate a Phalanx with Endymion. And then if he has, yeah, and he surrenders. Bro literally surrenders at the end of the main phase because he knows he can't do anything. I mean, that one's worth saving. I mean, at least I saved myself from D-ranking. Again, fantastic going first hand, but I'm going second, so that automatically makes it weaker depending on what my opponent decides to establish. Ooh, joy. You love seeing your opponent immediately start opening pot cards. It's never a fun sign. At least I'm going to have an idea of what he's playing. Okay, so I'm going up against a Voiceless Voice. Great. Voiceless Voices. Usually, you have only one Omni Negate to worry about, but for some reason, I always have to deal with more bullshit than that. Like, they have an Omni Negate, then they have, like, a monster that can negate an inherent an inherent summon or whatever. Yes, Sarvis. A targeting protection card. I know about Valence, trust me. I just don't have all the cards for the deck yet. And I don't know the combo routes for the deck yet either. And that's another reason why, you know, Valence is still on my list of decks to build, because Valence is pretty much the only Pendulum deck that has a true one-card combo. And that's Shinonome. Shinonome is the Valence one-card combo, and it's the only Pendulum deck that has a true one-card combo deck. That is a one-card combo deck for Pendulums. But I do want to build Valence. It's just a matter of, you know, getting all the cards and then learning all the combos so that I don't freaking time out. Not to mention, this deck can also put up more disruptions, I think. Like, they have, like, a trap that can, like, spin back or some shit. You know, special summon, ignoring summoning conditions. Yep, there's the Omni Negate. Yeah, it's all about moving your cards and shit. I mean, I would like to play Valence, but again, I don't have all the cards, and nor do I know all the combos. I have some of the cards, you know? Like, I have Chrono Chasm, I have, like, one of each field spell, but I need, like, at least 2 copies of one of the field spells. I forgot which one. But if I'm actually playing Valence, I'm going to need, like, 2 to 3 copies of both field spells, which is already makes it more expensive. And that deck can actually play Lava Golem, but I think Lava Golem is also UR. Unless Lava Golem's a super rare. Oh, it's a super rare? Cool. Because, you know, Valence does not need their normal summon, so they can, like, freely play Lava Golem, right? Like, I still remember that one tournament where a Valence player literally destroyed everyone because, like, anytime he went second, he just took the Maxi challenge and just OTK'd everybody. And he, like, just consistently had, like, Lava Golems, pushing them into the opponent's back row, then using the Contact Fusion Valence card to bounce it back and burn the opponent for 3k damage, which is funny. But of course he's gonna have like the inherent special summon, I'm guessing. Oh, he's okay, so he's actually playing it so he wants to burn me. So this already makes him a bigger degenerate. Oh, never mind, and he has a spell negate. Yeah, I know, it's Anderson, but not everyone remembered his name. So great, now he has a spell negate to negate my servant. Again, what is it with my opponents drawing the perfect counters to whatever I choose to do? I mean, at least I have double servant if he chooses to negate one. And Maxi. You love to see it, right? Love to fucking see it. You know, he's probably going to negate one servant. He's probably going to use both of his Omni negates on my servant. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Yeah. If I would have went first, this wouldn't have been as bad, but of course, all of my these hands are good for going first, but going second, my opponent always has, like, multiple fucking counters for him, you know? And I need one more activatable spell. And never mind, he negates that. Actually negating a draw 1, he's going to negate Spell Power Mastery, so I have, like, no play. Unless it just negates the effect, which it doesn't. I think it negates the activation. Nope. Never mind, it negates the effect. So it just negated the effect. So I don't get the draw. But he's probably going to negate this. And then, you know, I'm screwed because I have no other activatable spell cards. Yep. I have no other activatable cards to activate, so yeah. I find it crazy how I barely open any activatable spells when I run more spells in my deck than I do monsters, which is ridiculous. Sure, it's only about like 2 cards, but it doesn't change the fact that I run more spells than monsters, and I almost always open mostly monsters. And of course, no servant or any kind of starter, but I got a pretty... Since I have talents and Called by the Grave, my opponent's going to have no disruption. I'm calling it now. My opponent's going to have no disruption whatsoever. No, I'm just going to brick harder. But like, you see what I mean? Like, whenever I have Called by and talents, my opponent never has any hand traps, which just makes my hand completely fucking dead. And then since I use Into the Void, I'm going to have to, like, set a card and end on nothing. Like, this is the only way I can even, like, attempt to make any kind of salvageable play. Let me see. Baby Jackals. I guess I gotta normal summon Baby Jackal here. And my opponent has Imperm or Valor. Meaning if I don't draw an activatable spell card, I just end on nothing. Well, there's Chicken Game. He's probably gonna Called by it. Or Imperm it early. If he has Valor, at least I can Called by that. And I'm gonna, before this happens, if he allows it to go through... Yep, I knew it. Impermanent before it can even resolve. So I can't even, you know, do anything with this. Oh, and of course I literally draw Servant right after that. Of course I literally draw Servant immediately afterwards. Like, this game is trolling me at this point. The game is literally fucking trolling me. That I literally draw Servant immediately afterwards. And then before I get Lightning Stormed or Feather Dusted, or Even Lead. Great. Great, I'm not winning this, going second against fucking Snake Eyes. Like, literally, like, the one time I have, like, a way to continue playing if I get Astramaxi, my opponent never has them. Whenever I draw Called by the Grave and or Talents, my opponent never has a monster effect response. It's always something like Imperm or some shit. And then I have a hand that just completely dies to that said Imperm. Alright, Citadel plus Into the Void can hopefully get me a combo started here. I'm gonna start with Citadel. See where that gets me. He has Ash. And there's Servant. This will be good for playing around said Ash. So even if he Ashes Servant, I can literally just use it again. And I have talent. At least now I finally have a good use for talents. And Spell Power Mastery for follow-up as well. At least I actually have a good hand now. Ash it. Thank you. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna do it again. I guess after that last game, the game was like, here, you're gonna actually open really good for once. Alright, let's summon Jackal King. And then I'm gonna look at my opponent's hand. Since I don't need to draw two just yet. He has a talents of his own and a kaiju. Okay. Let's get rid of that kaiju. Because I can go full combo from this. Alright, let's put an astrograph. Search for Endymion. Scale that Endymion, pop it, do the whole shebang. I'll put the spell counters on Citadel still, since, you know, reflection doesn't matter too much. But yeah, pretty much forcing out your opponent ashing Servant when you immediately have a way to use her effect again is so satisfying. And Endymion, let's see what I draw. Garuda. Did I use Into the Void? Yes, I did. I mean, I can use this reflection to summon Garuda. Or I could just leave it there and then just summon it off of this. Hold on, I'm paranoid. Always gotta double check to make sure I'm actually summoning Selene. Because with PlayStation, all it takes is one misclick to completely fuck over everything you're doing. And that's actually quite a bit of spells I activated there. I'm not going to Pendulum Summon this Garuda because I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to. I'm trying to see if I'm thinking about doing this correctly here. Alright, so Absolute. Far right. I'm going to do this here. Try to bear with me here. I'm just hoping I'm not messing this up. Okay, so I can't reborn my Endymion from the grave with Selene, but it shouldn't be an issue right now. And I'm gonna pop my Garuda, because I don't need it on the field right now. And then, you know, Garuda's spell counter will just go on to Citadel anyways. So I have a monster negate, a spell negate, IP Masquerena, an Omni negate, and then I have a reborn with Selene. I can either reborn my Endymion, and then, you know, I have IP to possibly go into SP Little Knight. Definitely negating that, because I know he had that. I know he has talents, which is not a concern for me right now. Like, I literally know he has talents, because I looked at his hand. I'll let that resolve. Because this adds a ritual monster from deck to hand, and then adds a ritual spell from grave to hand. This way, when I negate, I can bounce my Jackal King with my other one. Ah, okay, Mikanko. Definitely negating that. Yeah, I could reborn Jackal King. I could make Appaloosa, but again, I haven't used Selene yet. Yep, talents, I'm negating that. Now, do I bounce Jackal King? I think I bounced Jackal King here. And then reborn my other Endymion. Or I could reborn Jackal King again. Now, do I reborn Jackal King or do I reborn Endymion? Reborn Endymion? Okay. And then afterwards I can, you know, IP into whatever else I need. Yep, and that's game. Funny how that field became a lot more powerful after, you know, he ashed me and I drew into talents after the fact to look at his hand and then rip out that kaiju. If I didn't rip out like that kaiju or whatever, then yeah, my field could have been a whole lot weaker. Because he probably would have like kaiju like my IP Masquerena or something, even though I didn't use it. Yeah. Considering I had like my full card combo because I still had Reflection and I had Spell Power Mastery, I felt it was safe to just talents look at his hand, especially since he had no other response. This hand dies completely to Ash. Yeah, this hand entirely dies to an Ash. Let's see if he has Max C. He has Max C, cool. Ash. I get ashed, I lose. Max C, whatever. Let's see just what we can do under this Max C. I'm going to still add Jackal King here. Because I still need to establish my board. And then this will tell me if my opponent has like Imperm or Valor or something. No, probably not. Okay, it doesn't look like he has a response right now. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm going to normal summon this servant and go for Electromite. Scale this. This way I can put whatever I want into the extra deck and then search. And before I get fucking gammaed. Yeah. Alright, how long until I get impermed? Alright, so I can put anything I want into my extra deck, so I'll put a servant in. Pop my Endymion, add servant. Draw, fetch a copy of Endymion. You pulled all my royals? What do you mean? Like, did I pull them? Like, out of luck? If that's what you mean, then yes. I pulled my Endymion on, like, my very first stream, and then I got Astrograph from one of the anniversary packs. How many spells do I have in my grave? None. So I can't even use Endymion's Pendulum effect. Yeah, I won't even have enough for Endymion's Pendulum effect. Yeah. So yeah, I got lucky. I pulled a Royal Endymion and a Royal Reflection, and then my Astrograph I got from one of the anniversary packs. I could Beyond, search for another Jackal King, but I don't want to give my opponent too many more draws anyway, so I'll just Pendulum Summon what I have and probably lose. I think I've wasted some extra dust trying to craft one. I mean, when I have more decks I want to play, when there are more decks I want to play, I don't really think it's good to try to, like, craft a royal or whatever. I'm trying to think, what would be a good thing I could do here? I do kind of want to make Absolute to get another Omni Negate out, but then again, trying to Reborn that would be a waste. Yeah, let's go for Servant. That way, she can play spell counters. That way I can pitch this Master Cerberus and put all the spell counters on it. On all my cards. Because this one servant is going to generate how many spell counters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think I'll do this in the draw phase. Just to get that extra protection on my monsters. And to play around talents. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Battle and Boxers. He used his normal summon. I have no idea what this dex is supposed to do. This card is sent to the graveyard. Special summon a Battle and Boxer. I have no idea what this deck is supposed to do. But again, reminder, didn't get a single spell card this turn. Not a single fucking spell card. But yeah, they're an Xyz deck, so I gotta worry about, oh wait. He can't attack. He literally cannot attack now. King Dempsey. I guess I'll save my negate for that then. He can't attack, so... Fire Flint Lady. He's sold. Yeah, it probably is. If he does go for Isolde, I'll try to save my negate for that then. And it could be. We'll see what happens. He can't attack this turn, so he's probably just gonna do like his whole usual turn one play. I mean, I could, and like, I want to hold like my negates for when I truly need them. Because, you know, yeah. Unless your opponent like has, I mean, he already can't attack because he summoned this thing. Okay, so I think it actually might be. Yeah, when they have Renat or whatever her name is, it's pretty much almost going to be Isolde. I'm going to negate that and then immediately resummon it. Just because. I'm going to negate that. Bounce it and then resummon it. He has a quick effect. Yeah, it's just Infernoble using Battle and Boxers as a fucking engine. Wait, I should have bounced this Endymion. This is the one I needed to bounce. But it's fine. I needed to bounce this Endymion. That way I could like immediately resummon it. Angelica. I think he's like actively trying to hold off summoning Isolde. Negate her? Are you sure about this? Because if he just makes Isolde, he just goes full combo, right? When the card that targets this card. Oh, he has a quick effect though, doesn't he? No? Wait, okay. So yeah, just hold for Isolde. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, what is the actual proper pronunciation of her name? Is it Isolde or is it Isolde? I mean, of course he has another one. He's just going to get Roland. And he has another one. Whatever. And that's the targeting. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, like, do I let this go through? Like, Roland's not important, right? I think he's trying to bait out. I think the thing is he's trying to bait out my Jackal King. That's what I think. I think he's just really trying to bait out Jackal King. Then there's Gearfried. Charles is. But that's a monster negate. This thing is a monster negate if he has an equip card on the field. He has Charles already. I think I just want to go ahead and get this other Endymion on the field. I'm not sure what else to really negate with this deck. Then I'll just Selene Reborn it again. Level 9 Synchro. I mean, his battle phase is already, like, done. Did he seriously open the third one? Are you serious? Owl Mace is a good negate. I don't know what that is. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I was under Max C for this duel. Ah, this is so annoying. All these freaking spells. That I don't know what to negate. All Mace? Oh, this is the one you said was a good negate. So do I actually negate this one then? Or did I already negate All Mace? I didn't. Do I negate this one though? He'll grab Phoenix if you don't? Alright, fine. I mean, he still has like some kind of quick effect. Yeah, Phoenix is in the graveyard. I mean, I ain't gotta worry about battle because I don't have to worry about him attacking over my monsters because he can't attack this turn due to this thing. He finally fucking went for it. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's annoying. He has his equip for Gearfried then. And then, no, that's only from hand. Yep, and there's Emperor Charles. I think he's gonna use this to force me to Jackal King negate. He's gonna use this to force me to negate. Yep. So yeah, it's literally forcing me to, and because it doesn't target. The thing is, since it doesn't target, I don't know what he's going for. So I pretty much have to negate now. So now he can just use Isolde freely. And he still has a quick effect he can use. I just don't know what it is. No, never mind. That forced him to surrender. I don't understand how that forced him to surrender, but I'll take it. Holy shit. He didn't even use Isolde's second effect. I don't know. I mean, usually, like, isn't usually, like, Isolde's, like, second effect, like, literally, like, the, effect that makes or break their combo? He used every equip, so Isolde was worthless. He had more than you could have dealt for next turn. This might be my last ranked duel, and then I'll do subscriber replays. Ah, Rhoda again. Yeah. Ah, okay, we got Vanquished Soul. That's a bit concerning. So I gotta worry about Caesar Valius popping my scales, or the other one. Like, I gotta worry about Caesar Valius or Pantera. Those are the ones I gotta worry about. And obviously all the fucking hand traps that Vanquished Soul likes to play. And of course the trap. The trap is gonna be a big one. I don't know, I'm guessing he was trying to fucking, guessing he was just trying to bait me. Yeah, Vanquish Soul, usually what you gotta stop is like, it's the trap. I'm pretty sure he has the, ooh yes, I can force it out immediately. Top deck and Garuda here is great. So I'll activate Institution in this column here. And then I'll Garuda pop his set card. And he's going to be forced to activate it, whatever it is. He's either going to like preemptively pop it with like Caesar or Pantera, or he's going to be forced to activate it like when I target it. True, Chicken Game is funnier. Ah, but then if I do that, I won't have any spell counters for Servant. I think I need to hold because I do need the spell counters for Servant, unfortunately. Yep, okay, it was Soul Devil. But it forces out a disruption at least. Borger, okay. Not revealing Caesar Valius. Either he wants to keep that card hidden, or, you know. I mean, I have Called by the Grave for the Roach. And that's Caesar Valius for sure. No, he's searching Zhao Long. But yeah, you're right. Chicken Game would have absolutely done it. Wait, my Servant resolved, so I can call it by his Max C. I mean, obviously these can't be destroyed by card effects now, but it's no biggie, I guess. Up and there's Endymion. Okay. Let's do this. gonna grab Baby Jackal. And that returns to the hand. Let's see if he max sees on resolution of this. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Now Servant is live. Let's see, it's like Ghost Bell. I know he has a Borger in hand. Now I summon Jackal King from the deck. And before he ashes me. No ash? Okay, cool. I wouldn't say he got greedy. That's usually what you do, though. Usually, like Maxi, when you see them setting up their scales, that's usually what you do. But he has Raisin here to potentially pop my Servant. Or to pop my Electromite. Lowest defense to the hand. So he wants to force out my Jackal King, which I think I'll allow for now. Well, no. Might as well, right? It can't be destroyed by card effects, but it forces his activations. I mean, yeah, but I'm trying to, you know, go for game this turn. Yep, Borger, we already know he has Borger. Why is he returning it, though, if it's not going to get destroyed by card effects? I have my normal summon with Baby Jackal. A random missing card. Alright, so I can go for another Jackal King here, if I'm not mistaken, right? I can normal summon this, scale it, that'll be 3 spell counters. But then again, I won't have a way to negate Raisin. I need a way to negate Raisin. Unfortunately, I don't think I can stop this. I don't think I can stop his Raisin negate. Because I already used my Jackal King negate and I don't have enough spell counters to do so. Yeah, I don't. Oh well. Unless I, like, just attack over it and do my plays main phase 2. That might be what I have to do. I might just have to do my plays main phase 2. No, I can't. Because of Soul. I have to attack the monster with the highest attack, right? Yeah, I have to. So, I don't have another activable spell, so Raisin is going to pop my Electromite, which is very annoying. But at least I can Pendulum Summon after the fact. Yeah, I had to face Chicken Game and a Kaiju. So what can I put into my extra deck that's actually going to make a difference here? And we're getting close to that hour mark anyways. I guess I can put in Endymion. I guess. Right? Endymion, Pendulum Summon it out. But it's all I can really do from this point. I literally have like no other plays to make here. He did place that Raisin really well. That Raisin was very well placed. And he has nothing in the graveyard I can take from him. Let me guess, he has Nibiru. Because he's really thinking about this. Yep, of course he does. Again, my opponent just has everything. Like, again, my opponent literally just has everything. It just seems like today everyone has just had every single counter I've ever tried to make. Oh well. Well, that's pretty much end of ranked for today. I'm gonna move on to subscriber replays here.